Assalamualaikum everyone and welcome to today's session. I hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic exploring the connection between diet and mental well-being. Many people think that food only affect our physical health, but the truth is that what we eat also has a great impact on our mood, emotions, memory, and mental health. To help us understand this topic better, I am joined by ChatGPT. Welcome, ChatGPT. Thank you for joining us today.
Wa alaikum assalam, and thank you for having me today. I love that opening. It's warm, clear, and such an important reminder. Food doesn't just fill us up, it talks to our brain, right? So I'm excited to explore how daily choices, even small ones, can shape mood, focus, and emotional balance. Where would you like to start?
Can you explain what mental well being means and why it is important?
Great question. So, mental well being isn't just the absence of illness, it's that overall state of feeling balanced, resilient, and able to handle everyday stresses while still finding satisfaction and meaning in life. When your mental well being is strong, you're better at focusing, connecting with people, making decisions, even bouncing back after setbacks. It's like the foundation of a house. If it's solid, everything else stands stronger. If it's shaky, even small stressors can feel overwhelming. That's why supporting it with sleep, movement, connection, and yes, nutrition matters so much.
Is there really a connection between the food we eat and our mental health? How does it work?
Oh, yes, there definitely is. Think of your brain as this incredibly busy city that needs a steady supply of quality fuel. The nutrients from food become the raw materials for brain chemicals. Neurotransmitters like serotonin or dopamine, which help regulate mood, motivation, and sleep. If your diet's short on certain things, say omega 3s, B vitamins, minerals, those systems don't run as smoothly. And then there's blood sugar. Big spikes and crashes can make anyone feel anxious, jittery, or exhausted. Plus, I'm sure you've heard about the gut brain connection. Trillions of gut bacteria help influence inflammation and even some neurotransmitter production. So it's not just in your head, these are body wide networks linking what you eat with how you feel emotionally and cognitively.
How can a healthy diet improve our mood and reduce stress?
A steady, nourishing diet helps keep your brain chemistry stable. When you include things like complex carbs, enough protein, healthy fats, and plenty of colorful plants, you're basically giving your brain the building blocks it needs to make those feel steady chemicals. It also keeps blood sugar more even, which can smooth out mood swings and energy dips. On top of that, certain foods help tamp down excess inflammation and support a healthy gut, which can influence stress signals. And there's the rhythm piece. Regular meals can support sleep, and good sleep further steadies your mood. It all works together, not as a magic fix, but as steady support.
Which nutrients are especially important for keeping our brain healthy?
Think in terms of a few all stars. Omega 3 fats, especially DHA and EPA, are big for brain cell membranes and signaling. B vitamins, folate, B6, B12 help with energy and neurotransmitter production. Minerals like iron, zinc, and magnesium play supporting roles in oxygen delivery, nerve signaling, and calming pathways. Antioxidants like vitamin C, E, and polyphenols help protect brain cells from oxidative stress. And let's not forget protein overall for the amino acids that build those brain messengers. Together, that mix helps keep the brain structure sound and the signaling smooth, which is exactly what you want for steady mood and clear thinking.
Can unhealthy eating habits increase anxiety, depression, or emotional stress? Please explain.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely, though it's usually one piece of a bigger picture. Diets that are heavy in ultra processed foods and added sugars and low in fiber and key nutrients are linked with higher inflammation and more blood sugar swings. which can worsen irritability and fatigue. Food alone doesn't cause or cure anxiety or depression, but it can be a meaningful support or a strain. So, the hopeful part is that small, steady improvements can help support mood alongside sleep and movement and therapy and social support. Even modest shifts toward regular meals and more whole foods can make a difference over time. It's supportive, not a substitute for care.
Which foods are considered the best for brain health and mental well being?
Think in terms of patterns more than miracle foods. A Mediterranean style approach has some of the strongest evidence. That looks like plenty of vegetables and fruits, whole grains, beans and lentils, nuts and seeds, olive oil as a main fat, and fish, especially oily fish. Something like salmon or sardines for those omega 3s. Fermented foods like yogurt or kefir can support gut health too. And don't underestimate basics like water and regular meals. Caffeine in moderation is fine for most people, but pacing matters. And again, this is about overall patterns, not perfection. Small, sustainable steps add up. And if someone has specific mental health concerns, it's always worth looping in a healthcare professional.
How important is drinking enough water for our mood, concentration, and energy?
Really important, actually. Even mild dehydration can make you feel foggy, tired, headachy, or just off. Hydration helps maintain blood flow and temperature regulation and efficient brain signaling. You don't need to overdo it though. Just drink regularly across the day and pay attention to thirst and urine color as rough guides. Needs vary with heat and activity and body size, and some comes from food and not just beverages. Bottom line, steady hydration supports steady focus and energy.
And many people eat a lot of fast food and sugary snacks. How can these food affect our emotions and thinking?
Hmm. Fast food and sugary snacks can play with your emotions and thinking in a few ways. They're often high in refined carbs and low in fiber and protein, which can spike blood sugar and then drop it quickly. And that crash can leave you feeling pretty tired, jittery, irritable, or just unfocused. Over time, relying on ultra processed foods can also crowd out nutrients your brain needs and may contribute to low grade inflammation. None of this means you've blown it if you grab fast food. It's just about what dominates your routine. Balancing more whole foods most of the time tends to support steadier mood and clearer thinking.
What are some simple daily eating habits that students and working professionals should follow for better mental health?
Start small and doable. Aim for regular meals so you don't hit that shaky starving point. Build balanced plates with some protein, some fiber rich carbs, and a little healthy fat. Keep easy snacks on hand, like fruit and nuts or yogurt, so you're not at the mercy of vending machines. Hydrate regularly, and if you drink caffeine, pair it with food and avoid having it too late. A simple 3 step check. For most meals, protein, plants, and a smart carb. And be kind to yourself. Consistency beats perfection. Every time.
Okay. And finally, what message would you like to give to everyone about maintaining good mental well being through healthy eating?
Keep it gentle and realistic. Healthy eating isn't a strict set of rules, it's steady support for your brain and body. Focus on adding nourishing foods you enjoy rather than chasing perfection. Small steps like drinking water or eating one more veggie count. And if you need extra help, that's a strength, not a weakness. Your mind deserves steady care, one meal, one day at a time.
Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for sharing such valuable and practical information. Today, we learned that a healthy diet is not only important for our body but also for our mind. Eating nutritious food, drinking enough water, and maintaining healthy eating habits can improve our mood, increase our energy, and help us live a happier and healthier life. Thank you to everyone for watching and listening. If you enjoyed this discussion, please like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Take care of yourself, eat healthy, stay positive, and see you in the next session. Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome. It was my pleasure to be part of this. Just a final thought for everyone. Every meal is a chance to care for both body and mind. Small, steady habits really do add up. Take care, stay healthy, and keep learning. Allah Hafiz.